Hey guys, it's Tim here, and Star Wars Episode 9's teaser trailer just dropped a few moments ago. Star Wars Celebration is going on in Chicago, and they held the Episode 9 panel this morning, and at the end, of course, they dropped the teaser. So without further ado, let's jump into it and react to it together. Loud breathing. That sounds like Rey. Is it Rey? Yeah. In the desert. That's the Skywalker lightsaber it looked like on her side.
We've passed on all we know.
That's Luke's voice. And that does look like the Anakin lightsaber.
1,000 generations live in you now.
1,000 generations. Is that like an X-Wing?
This is your fight.
This looks more like the Force Awakens trailers than the Last Jedi's trailers did. The cinematography is so cool. Look at that desert. Whoa. Is she gonna take on the TIE Fighter? That was amazing. Christmas. Oh. Kylo Ren, dang. He put his mask back together. Lando! Oh, the saga comes to an end. Poe, C-3PO, and Finn look like. There's Carrie Fisher's Leia again. What is that?
It's ever really gone.
Oh, is that the Emperor? Oh! Star Wars, what's the title? The Rise of Skywalker. Woo! Oh. I wasn't ready. Oh my gosh. So, to be quite honest with you guys, I really wasn't prepared for everything I was about to witness. Partly because, to be honest, I was one of the fans that wasn't the most impressed with Episode 8, The Last Jedi. I didn't necessarily agree with Rian Johnson's vision. And just coming out of that movie, I had a hard time processing it, and after months and months and months, I just felt deflated. I honestly wasn't very excited for Episode 9 after that movie. The hype train had kind of worn off. But this teaser, J.J. Abrams coming back to this movie just looks like has benefited it so much, because this, just from judging this teaser, it looks like Star Wars is in full fan service mode. They had the laugh from the Emperor. They've got Lando coming back because, I mean, with Carrie Fisher gone, and after killing off the characters of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, a lot of those original characters that they can't really use anymore, but it looks like they've got Lando back, and from the sounds of Luke's voice, it sounds like Luke may be returning as a Force ghost, which I'm really excited about. It was also really interesting to see JJ, like, the symbolism of Kylo Ren kind of like welding his mask back together, and the fact that the Skywalker lightsaber that was split in half in Episode 8 is now back whole again. It just really seems like J.J. Abrams is trying to symbolically show the fans, like, we're trying to put this back together for you all. And not to say that there's not people out there that love The Last Jedi, and if you're one of those people, that's great. But all that to say, it was a very divisive movie, and there's just a lot of symbolism of putting things back together. The scene at the very beginning with Rey jumping and doing the flip and like cutting, about to cut the TIE Fighter in half was like so wild. Was not preparing for that. From the sounds of it and from what I've heard in the past, it sounds like there's going to be a bit of a time jump in this movie. So it looks like maybe Rey has had some more time to train and become more adept at using a lightsaber. There's also, they talked about how all of the generations from the past now live in you, which is really interesting because that may mean that Rey's, you know, they're talking about how her parents were nobody in Episode 8. J.J. Abrams might be changing that, because from the sound of it, it sounds like Rey is someone really, really significant and special. And so, yeah, it looked like there was a lot of desert battles going on. There was like Finn, Poe, and C-3PO were like on that sand barge at one point. We got to see that. And then there was at one point where they're overlooking the ocean, and out in the distance, there's something just like looming. And I couldn't quite tell from one viewing what that was. But yeah, it set a really interesting tone. Guys, after watching this, I'm way more excited for Star Wars Episode 9, and I'm excited to say that as a massive Star Wars fan. But what did you guys think? As always, I'm going to leave the final question with you. Did this teaser trailer get you excited for Star Wars Episode 9? And what are you most excited about in that movie? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I make weekly entertainment, tech, and review videos. So if you'd like to subscribe and come along for the journey, you can subscribe by clicking right here. Also, you can unlock more content by looking at my Patreon right here. And lastly, if you'd like to see more of my movie videos from the past, check out my playlist right here. Woo! I'm so excited, guys. Star Wars. Yes. Have a great one.